Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dr. Robinson again, and we're going to continue our studies. We are talking about proportional relationships, writing equations. A proportional relationship represented as an equation are in the form of y is equal to k times x. A directly proportional relationship is a linear relationship because it forms a straight line when it graphs. So you have pretty much the linear equation y is equal to kx, where k we know is the constant of proportionality. Here are our steps to writing an equation of a proportional relationship. Here you're dividing the independent variable x divided into the dependent variable y. That's one thing you should know. Formula, definitely, we talked about previously, is finding the k value or constant of proportionality is the y value over the x value. And now we're going to step it up and introduce the linear model equation y is equal to k times x. So the first thing you should find is the value of the k constant of proportionality. Then once you have done that, step 2, define your dependent and independent variables, because you're going to need that when you deal with word problems. Step 3, write the equation in a linear form, model of y is equal to k times x. And you should note the k value is constant in proportionality, is always being multiplied by the independent variable x. Okay, because it's always constant, so it will be there. Y, x and y will always change in value, but the constant is, as his name states, constant. All right, so let's look at some questions and let's see what we can do. So let's find the constant of proportionality for these two charts, tables. So we have x and y, and you remember our formula, y over x, that'll give us the value of k, so we'll put 4 over 1, and that should give us 4. We'll put 8 over 2, 8 divided by 2 is 4, and we'll take 12 divided by 3, that'll equal 4 as well, and 16 divided by 4 is equal to 4. So we found the constant of proportionality is equal to 4. So let's remove those letters, and we have 4 is equal to y over x. So 4 is the constant of proportionality. Now suppose I want to get it in linear form. That means I want it equal to y. So that I got to get rid of the x on the bottom over here and solve it for y. So what I'm going to do is just multiply both sides by x. And that way the x's will cancel out over here. And let me just get a pen to show you. So the x's will cancel out, leaving me with y equals 4 times x. So my equation is going to look like 4x equals y, or I can reverse it, y is equal to 4x. And there is my equation, y equals kx. So there's my k, which was 4, and remember it's being multiplied by the independent variable x. So here's an equation for you to write of this relationship. So see what you can do. You might pause the video for a minute and see if you got it. Okay. So let's take a look at what we got here. Y is equal to kx, 3 over 2, 6 over 4, and this so far gives us 1.5. So I assume these other values give us 1.5, 1.5. So all we have to do is replace the k value with 1.5. Remember, it's being multiplied by the letter x. So we'll have our equation y is equal to 1.5 times the letter x, or if you want to use 3/2 times x as well. Good job. Hope you understand what's going on. If you're not sure, watch the video, write down your questions, and bring them in. Here's another question for us. We have to write an equation. The graph below shows the total distance in the miles traveled by a tugboat over time in hours. So we have another relationship going over here. of distance and time. So here we have one point F, 125, and that's an interesting point, whereas it's on the X value is 1 and the Y value is 5.25. We just realized we just found the constant of proportionality. If you check out my other video on how to read a graph, go to the 1 value, go up to the point, and go over to the left. That value is the constant of proportionality. So 5.25 is the constant of proportionality. So all you got to do is multiply that by the x value, and that'll give you the equation. Y is equal to 5.25 times x. So that was pretty good. And there are other points on there you can check. 10.50 over 2, see if that equals 5.25, 15.75 divided by 3, 21 divided by 4, and they all equal to 5.25. So we have our constant of proportionality. So here's a question for you. So write the equation for this relationship. The total cost of the turkey slices and weight are related to each other. So see if you can do it this one. Write your equation. So remember, find that constant of proportionality. So hopefully it'll be easy. Check your understanding. Hopefully it's going good so far. If not, write down your questions and bring it in when we watch the video if you have to. So let's talk word problems just for a quick second. So here's a word problem. Miss Gartland bought X number of shirts. Nice that they told us X. So X is the independent variable. Shirts in the new members for the new members of her chorus. The cost of the number of shirts, including $3.99 shipping, was $77.49. So we've never dealt with shipping cost in this. So this is a little bit different. So it's not a constant of proportionality question that we're dealing with. Also, we're dealing with some type of equation that has an extra value that's added to it. So we'll talk about that in 8th grade. But which shirt costs $12 and I'm sorry, each shirt costs $12.25. There was no sales tax on this purchase, which equation can be used to find X. So our dependent variable would be Y because the number of shirts, Y is depending on the number of shirts you buy. So our dependent value would be the $77.49 because it depends on how many shirts you buy. So that means X, the number of shirts, which costs $12.77, $12.25 would be our X value. So that's our X value. So times the number of shirts. Remember, you would multiply $12.25 times X number of shirts. So our equation would look like Y is equal to 12.25x. And I'm going to go with letter D automatically because that's $12.25 times the number of shirts, X, that they bought. And it's nice they said the X from the beginning was the number of shirts. So that helped us out tonight writing our equation. But the shipping cost is additional charge to it. So you have your Y equals 25x. And that Y equals $77.49, $77.49, sorry. And now we have to add on an additional $3.99 to the price of the shirt. So my choice would be choice D, which is what the correct answer is. So word problems can be done with a little bit of help of our linear equation model when it comes down to writing them. So be on the lookout to see if you can help yourself out. So that was a typical word problem dealing with that. So I hope you found the lesson easy. And if not, rewatch the video and hopefully you'll do well in the future. So if you need homework help, there's Dial a Teacher Homework Helpline at 212-777-3380, Monday to Thursday, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Don't forget to watch us on YouTube. My channel name is Dan Robinson. Latest release was PKMS Math Prep 19. Good movie. Check it out. Check out our new movie commercial. We have a Math Prep 20 commercial. Take a look for it. PKMS Math Prep 20. Subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up. Write a comment. Let us know how we're doing and what we could do better. Tweet us at drobmath1. Don't forget to watch our show, Math Time, on Tuesdays at 4:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. on Channel 15, Optimum Cablevision. If you'd like to study with Dr. Rob, write us at robinsonmath@aol.com. I'll send you a copy of a worksheet on this topic. Remember, Math Prep 20. So check out the commercial. I hope you got something out of the video, and hopefully you'll have good success as we continue in the studies. This is Dr. Robinson signing off. See you next time. Bye.